I play an instrument called al-oud, luth oriental in French we say. It's like a guitar pregnant with a broken neck, and it comes from Babylon. I live with the music, and there's no words to explain, but it's my life. My name is Hussein Rassam. I come from Iraq, and I'm playing in a theater here today in Thann, in France. Before the occupation of Americans to Iraq, I was living in North Baghdad. I was a child. My life was simple because of the politics problems with Saddam Hussein. My family was against the regime. So we were moving a lot, each 2 years to a new town. So I didn't have a lot of friends. I was just colleagues in school. Yeah, I mean, I was happy because at the end I was a child. Voilà. There's no responsibility. So I was playing football in the morning, afternoon, and even in the night. And my parents they ask about me, they take care of me, but they're not afraid. It's really secure. You can walk in the street, there's no curfew. You can go out in the night, nobody cares. During the sanctions years, it was really difficult. I remember there's no money. So our house, for example, we were selling everything. We didn't have TV, or if we had TV, we had to sell it. It's not just us, everybody. Everything was super cheap, but very expensive. In the meantime, I remember that I saw a lot of the army were moving. There was the helicopters that I never saw before. So it was coming, you know.
Saddam Hussein and his sons must leave Iraq within 48 hours. Their refusal to do so will result in military conflict, commenced at a time of our choosing.
I remember I was going, for example, at top of the house to look for the fighters. They come and I could see them in my eyes. They hit from our town and they hit Al-Taji. It's a very famous military base. Yeah, and I was trying to see what's happening. The Americans they went to Afghanistan and Iraq. They opened the war. Bombing Saddam Hussein the first 1 month and controlling Iraq, it was not the war. The war started after. People started killing each other. Unfortunately, I see Iraq in 10 or 20 or 30 years the same. If there's no real like a mind revolution, it's not a revolution that you take your gun, because gun will change nothing. People have to change. People have to make a revolution in their mind, to choose correctly when they go elect. I know most of the politicians are not good, but there's always help. There's always few people that you can trust, and I think the change comes from the mind, from the people. في ليال كتمت سر الهوى بالدجى لولا شموس الغرار. I lost my both parents in an attack. They were driving with the 2 others from Diyala, from Bakuba to my house. It's north Baghdad, and voilà, they got attacked by Al-Qaeda. I lost them both in 1 day. Voilà, all that happened like this. It was very difficult for me, so I didn't accept to believe that they are gone. It was shock. So I ignore, and for 3 years I was lost. الماء سر الحياة. Water is the secret of life. That's my father teach me, which is totally true. In 2015, I left Iraq to Turkey, and then I took a boat to an island and then to Athens, and from Athens I took a train to the borders of Macedonia. I slept in the street, and then I crossed in the morning, early in the morning, to Macedonia. I took a bus, and then I went to Serbia, and in Serbia I walked a lot until I arrived to a station of migration. People do fingerprints. There I spent a few days, and then went to Belgrade, took a bus. And then from Belgrade I went to the borders of Hungary, and then I walked in the forest for many hours. And then I saw the Hungarian police. We talked to them, and they say walk 5 miles and then you will find another police. You can do fingerprints. So I was, okay, I do that. Then I find a way to take the wires, and I run, and I found a car after 3 hours walking in a village, and then I took a car to Budapest. From Budapest, slept in front of a hotel, and then the day after in the morning, there's a guy take us to Brussels, straight on. It was 22 hours of driving, I think, from Budapest. I am happy to be in Brussels. I feel more I belong to this place. Voilà. There is a lot of solidarity with the refugees in Brussels. Also, there is the extreme right, but in the meantime, there is a lot of people being there for you. And for me, I got the papers 8 months after arriving in Brussels, so it was easy. But even before I get the papers, I was really feeling free to work, so I was trying to communicate as a musician. So I recorded an album with a label in Brussels, Music Public, and then I continue my life as a musician. And now I work with the music, I work with art, and I'm living with it. Voilà. So, ouais. It's music. It's who I am. I don't imagine myself something else. Maybe not anymore, I can say that. I am a musician. I met my girlfriend the first day we played together, because she didn't speak English, I didn't speak French, so we played music.
Je ne te l'ai jamais dit, mais je t'en ai toujours beaucoup voulu de nous avoir fait revenir du Canada, tu sais.
I think playing a concert, it's stronger than sharing my story, even if I say I lost my parents. And it's crazy, the movement of music, and especially my instrument. I don't know why people love it. I remember in 2014 and 15, people stopped me in the way. How do you play oud? Where did you study and play us? And people start being open to music. And I think music culture, not just music, all culture and art can change a lot of things. I think the best is to meet people as much as you can, talk to people. I think, I'm not sure, but some people I met, they were extreme, and then we talk, we laugh, and I think a few people, we become friends, and voilà.